Good evening, I'm Colleen Lenhart. The worst kept secret in baseball is finally predicting which Orlando Magic team shows up from night to night has been a daily guessing game. Howard got a double-double, scoring 19 points and 16 boards to help ward off a late Cavs charge. Tim Tebow and the Broncos hosting the Detroit Lions. Some still wondering. So, we all know what a Wilson football looks like from the outside. It's got the nice leather. But have you ever wondered what it looks like on the inside? Starting with sneakers. Are they really necessary? Barefoot jogging is a controversial and fashionable
The NBA All-Star Game is just 2 weeks away, and of course it will take place here in downtown Orlando.
This weekend, 46 Crisp Falls later, Arlette's modest local race will draw more than 8,000. The Boston Red Sox and Chicago Cubs issued a joint statement Friday night announcing that Theo Epstein has caught up with running coach Lee Saxby, and he explained how he hopes to spread the word about the benefits.
At the Amway Center. Local favorite Dwight Howard was the leading vote-getter and will start for the Eastern Conference.
We begin tonight with former NFL players and coaches that are tapping into the wine business. They're leveraging their personal brands to engage in all aspects of the industry, from growing grapes, purchasing wineries, and partnering with well-known winemakers, to blending, swirling, and even tasting. Drew Bledsoe's hometown of Walla Walla was considered a Washington wine mecca. Bledsoe launched his brand Doubleback Wine from his vineyard in Walla Walla Valley. Coach Mike Ditka says he's been interested in wines his whole life. Ditka has his own brand of wines called Duh Coach. Joe Montana has his own brand of wines called Montasia. Who would have thought that all of these ex-NFL players and coaches would be making the transition from gridiron to grape? One guy that is not making wine is Tony Romo and the Cowboys. But I definitely can picture Michael Vick stomping grapes. Vick and the Eagles taking on the Cowboys. Early in the first, no score. Vick finds an open Jeremy Maclin. He'll take it to the house for the touchdown. Eagles up 7. Now the Eagles would get it back late in the first. LaShawn McCoy takes it himself 34 yards all the way to the Cowboys 2. Rob Ryan looking on in disgust. Let's take another look. Here's the full blitz. Everyone's coming here. Brent Seelick pins DeMarcus Ware, opening the hole for McCoy. Watch how there's nobody back there but the ref. Look at that lane. That sets McCoy up for a 2-yard TD. Eagles up 14-0. Second quarter now, same score. Vick again finds Seelick in the end zone for another TD. Vick doing what he does best, threading the needle. Gotta love it. Eagles lead 21-0. Later, Vick dumps it off to McCoy. He's so quick and shifty, he takes it 16 yards all the way to the 5. That leads to an Alex Henry field goal, and the Eagles are on top, 27-0. Here's more McCoy. What a day for him. Look at him go. Incredible run. Fourth quarter now. Here comes McCoy. He takes it down the sideline, manages to stay in bounds, and rushes for the TD. Philly wins 34-0. McCoy rushed for 185 yards, a new career high. Vick had 2 touchdowns and passed for 279 yards. Rob Ryan can't believe it. Andy Reid and his Eagles come out with the W, improving Reid to 13-0 after the bye week. All is good in Philly. Time to celebrate with some cheesesteaks. Tim Tebow and the Broncos hosting the Detroit Lions. Some still wondering if at this point Tebow is the right guy for the starting job. First quarter, Lions trail 3-0. Matthew Stafford finds Titus Young wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. Young riding solo back there with no defenders to be seen. Take another look. Looks like a miscommunication on D. A 41-yard TD pass for Stafford. Here, 2nd and 8, Stafford, play action, under pressure, and the pass is a jump ball. Tony Scheffler bobbles it, but manages to maintain possession. Great concentration there. Take another look. Look at that focus by Scheffler as he battles Chris Harris in the one-on-one. Scheffler just sticks with the football, follows it once, twice, and brings it in. Stafford's 28-yard pass puts Lions first and goal. Next play, Stafford rolls it to the right and connects with Scheffler for the TD. Lions now with 17 unanswered points, lead 17-3. 11 seconds left in the half, Lions first and goal. Stafford with the handoff to Maurice Morris. He rushes it in for a touchdown. The play would go under review. Denver not sure Morris got in. Watch as he stretches the ball across the plane, jumping over the defenders for the TD. The 1-yard touchdown is confirmed. Lions get the extra point and take the 24-3 lead. Third quarter now, Broncos possession. Tebow is pressured. He tries to throw it away, but fumbles. Ball's recovered by Detroit. Cliff Avril scoops the ball and rumbles to the other end for a touchdown. Take another look. That's the trifecta by Avril right there. The strip, the caused fumble, and the recovery for the TD. Doesn't get any better than that. Still third, Lions 1st and 10. Stafford connects with Calvin Johnson for 76 yards. There's a flag on the play, but it's declined because the Broncos were offsides. Lions win 45-10, 45 unanswered points. Most points scored on the road since 1967. Lions getting the job done on both ends of the field. They go 6-2 on the year. Broncos dropped to 2-5. Tebow sacked 7 times. It was not so much on one knee in prayer after that loss, but on the ground in misery. Some other scores around the NFL. It was a busy day. The Steelers beat the Pats 25-17 to win its 4th straight. The Giants beat the Dolphins 20-17. Eli Manning was 31 for 45 for 345 yards and 2 touchdowns, rallying the Giants from an 11-point first-half deficit. The Bengals beat the Seahawks 34-12. The victory made Marvin Lewis the winningest head coach in the Bengals' history with 65 victories. Paul Vrabel is the best player in Major League Lacrosse. Lacrosse has had image issues in the past, and Vrabel is doing a great job of carving out a positive image for the sport. According to U.S. Lacrosse, since 2001, the number of American lax players has more than doubled to 568,000, an all-time high. Lacrosse is among the oldest sports in North America, its origins dating back to the Native Americans. Some sports historians even considered it the original national pastime. Vrabel is the LeBron James of lacrosse to loyal fans. Vrabel graduated from Johns Hopkins in 2008 and signed with 2 professional teams, the Boston Cannons and the Washington Stealth. People might not think of lacrosse players as matching up to other team sports athletes, but Vrabel proves them wrong. That's all for sports. Back to you, Don.
Thanks for that report.
Snagging a hole-in-one is a big enough accomplishment in one's golf career, but how about waiting 92 years to make it happen? Here's the story about a senior who creates a worldwide buzz when he swings his club.
The only reason I play golf is because my wife, wants to play. Okay.
9 holes a week with his wife Pat is all Leo Fialco needs. But at age 92, his first hole-in-one was no big deal.
It didn't excite me. I don't know. Old age, I guess.
And he can't understand why the world cares.
The London Times, the New York Post, the Daily News. We were keeping the news clippings, but the book is full.
Leo has turned down some media, including Jay Leno.
And I said, forget about it. If you want Jay Leno to talk to me, send him down to me.
I think he settled down now. He didn't want to take any long trips because at our age,
I didn't want to fly.
No.
Here's where he hit his hole-in-one. But get this, he couldn't see it because he's legally blind.
I need a 9-iron. When I get up the ball, I can barely see the ball. I'm just trying to hit the damn ball. I'm lucky to hit it.
Fellow golfers like Leo.
It was just, it was one of those wonderful, wonderful things that happens. It's really great.
But could it happen again?
It'll be lucky. It'll be luck.
And luck is something Leo seems to have. If you'd like to learn more about this story, simply go to our website. Back to you.